Alright, I have 29 minutes of recording time and we're starting right now. Hello all and welcome to my channel. I am not Leia and this is going to be how I use my passion planner as a bullet journal. So we're just going to do a flip through today because I plan in such a way that it just won't work on camera. I already tried, believe me. So we're just going to flip through, and on this page I haven't really done much. I attached another ribbon because one was not enough for me. I used it for the months. I got the undated passion planner so that the months and the weeks are separated because they don't know when we're going to use what, you feel? So I wrote my information there, and then it has the how to use this planner type of thing, and I followed all the instructions and I did the little mappy thing, right? Not important. So then we get to our month section. I started it in the month of December of 2016, which is not very pretty, as you can see, because I didn't really know what I was doing. But that's okay. As we've continued, it is now, oh, it also has the reflection. As we continue, it is now January, and I kind of know a little bit more of what I want to do with this passion planner and how I want to achieve all of my goals. So I created this little 2017 key for my highlighting to go by, and I also decorated around the sides, and I did all of my things. Yes, okay. We're going to skip to this week. So here I plan it as any planner would be planned. It's by 30-minute increments, so that's how I do it. I started a different thing today, but that's okay. I think I like this way better. I'm going to try that for a little while longer and see how that goes. I use the personal to-do list and the work to-do list just like anybody else would, and the space of infinite possibility I use differently every week, so it just really depends. Now here is what you've all been waiting for. I used a couple of the pages before I decided to do it as a bullet journal, so that's why I skipped some, don't worry. Because I don't have unlimited pages in my planner to bullet journal, I have to make my pages in such a way where they'll be like templates for me to use over and over again with like sticky notes, you feel? So this is my meal planning page, and it's not filled out right now because I plan on using it more while I'm at college, and I will be starting using it next week. But it's basic. You just have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, meal prep, so what I need to do to prep each of these meals, and a shopping list for me to go grocery shopping. My next page is my gratitude page, which is pretty self-explanatory. I don't have anything on it yet because I don't really know how I want to do it. I guess I wrote one thing, so maybe that's how I'll do it. I don't know, we'll see. I originally planned to do it with sticky notes, but I feel like that's a lot of paper, so maybe not. But anyways, and this is my bucket list, which is also self-explanatory. It's just things that I want to do sometime in my life. This page is my wish list and gift ideas, which I think are also pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to use this as sticky notes. So with my wish list, you can see I already have one sticky note, a DSLR camera, because I'd like to produce better quality videos and better quality pictures for the world to see from me. And I will add other things that I want, but then as I get them for myself, I will remove them from it, you know, and it won't be messy with the line scratching it out. And same with the gift ideas. If I have an idea of a gift that I want to give someone, I can write on a sticky note what it is and who I may be thinking about it for, and then if I ever give that to them, I will take it off. This side is things that I want to read or watch. So these are books that I'll want to read and movies and TV shows that I want to watch, and they will be with the sticky notes as well, where I will put them on there if I want to read and or watch it, and then I will take it off as I do it. This spread is not done at all, but it's okay. It's my capsule wardrobe. I'm not sure how I want to set it up quite yet, so that's why I haven't done it yet. We'll just have to, I just want to play around with it before I get anything set in stone here. This is my YouTube planning page, so I'm covering up my videos, but for the month of February so that you can't see them. But this is basically how I plan. I have 5 boxes for all the 5 weeks in a month. If there's only 4, I only use 4 boxes. It's not that hard, but sometimes there are 5 Sundays. So I use the 5th box. Down here I have to get for videos, so if I need something in order to make a certain video, I will put it on a sticky note down here or have like a list. I don't know, we'll see. These are video ideas, self-explanatory. Once I do it, take it off. These are stats, and I haven't filled it out because January hasn't finished yet, but when it does, I will fill it out. And then this is the same just for my blog. It's my blog planning page. So I have week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 because sometimes there are 5 Sundays. And I'm covering up February's things, and then I have my idea jar. I thought it'd be cute to do something better than just like a blank page, and so it's a jar. And then I have my stats thing. Again, haven't filled it out because January's not over, even though you'll see this at the beginning of February. So this is my Instagram planning page. It isn't as beautiful as the other ones yet because I haven't decided how I want to decorate it. Also, I started planning on here, but with the challenge on Instagram that I'm doing now, it didn't really work because I had a post going up every day and it was like too much. So maybe when the January challenge is over, I'll be able to plan more in advance for my posts and like what it'll be. This side is my plan for my Facebook page for Animal Clinic of North Clarksville, blah blah blah, and it's just how to post. Yes, I haven't gotten around to using it yet, but I set it up. This is my Expert Tech Auto Service Center Facebook page, and this is my Life Church of Clarksville Facebook page. It's basically the same, except this one's set up a little differently because it's just Sundays and Wednesdays, but then I have a little calendar here to like, you know, you feel. Then on this page, I have my ideal day, which I haven't completely gone through yet. I haven't done any of these things, which I haven't completely gone through yet, but basically I want to put on little sticky notes like what I want to do at certain times of the day so that when I'm planning my days, I'll know how I want my day to look before I even go about planning it, if that makes sense. So right now I have that I want to wake up at 7 a.m. and have quiet time right away. This side is my cleaning schedule. It's basically just what I need to do daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly, but it's pretty basic because I don't have my own house, so it's most of the things I either won't be doing or I do them naturally as I live in my dorm because it's such a small space, I have to keep it clean. This spread is my money spread, so this is where I do my monthly thing, and I haven't done anything to this page, but I want it to be money related to be with this. But so basically I'll write down how much each month was for each of these things. So like income, how much income I received in all of January, how much I tithed all of January, how much I saved for trips, which is like a separate savings, how much I spent on food, how much I spent on gas, how much I spent on miscellaneous entertainment, and then the balance. My income minus all the things I spent, what's left over. Hopefully it's not a negative number. It usually is. This side is my car to keep up with things for my car. So whenever I get gas, I will write down here. I have 5 times because hopefully I will get it no more than once a week, but I have 5 just in case. I don't know, we'll see. I haven't gotten gas in January, so I don't have an example to show you, even though it's like the 18th. That's good. So this is where I'll keep all the records of how much I spend on gas, and this is any maintenance I get on it, so hopefully I'll get an oil change soon, because that'd be cool, and I can write oil change, what the date was and how much it was. This one will say 0 because I'm cool. This side is where I'm going to plan out my current trip, so it says trip, and then on a sticky note it says New York, because that's the first place I'm going to go. In March, over the first weekend of spring break, I'm going to go to New York to visit my friend Chris, who attends Cornell University. So this is how I planned. This is like the money aspects of it. This is where I'm staying. Obviously I'm going to stay with Chris. And then the itinerary and a packing list of things that I don't want to forget, which it's so far away I haven't done most of this yet, but that's okay. And then this is the part that I use every single day. This is my daily habit tracker that I set up for the whole year. It takes up 3 pages, so that's fine. But January, it's not self-explanatory, I guess, but it's a way to track my habits. I have it boxed for each month, my 10 goals. If you watched my goal video at the beginning of the year, my 10 goals are written down the sides, and then I dot the days that I do them. So if I'm up by 7 a.m. today, which I was, I dot up by 7 to say that I did it, so that I know which goals I'm keeping up with and which I'm not. And I did it for all the way through. This side is a list of projects that my mom wants to do in her house. Notice it's titled Mom's House. So I have it broken up into rooms. So in her bedroom, she wants to do her closet and her bed and all kinds of fancy things. And you know, it's just the projects she wants to do in her house. It's just she tells me all these things and I forget, so I decided to write them down. The next thing I have is my novel plan, which as you can see, it is blank because I haven't planned it yet, but it's okay. But here's where I'm gonna plan my novel. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna plan it out, but I guess we'll see. And here, I also use this every day. I take the time to write how many hours of sleep I got. So this is where I track my sleep. I have it set up for the whole year, so this little box will last me the whole entire year. Isn't that crazy? And then after that, I have a few extra pages to use as I see fit. If any more projects come around, I can use that to fill it in. But if not, then that's fine too. And then in the back, of course, I have my little pocket, which with some like manuals for my new lights and some reminder things. And yeah, and that's my whole planner. And that's how I keep my life very organized. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. All my links will be in the description down below. And so yeah, have a great morning if I don't see you later. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.